Hello, today is day 302. We're making good progress. Just took a walk outside. It was gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful sunshine on my skin. Okay, so I don't know how long I can keep this up for, but we're gonna try our best. As always. Can't think about the rating too much because it gets a little freaky if you do, okay? What flag is this? Can't say Puerto Rico. Interesting. Okay, we got the Alekhine. I wonder if he's an Alekhine expert. Otherwise, we just kick the pony around. Como así? Go here. So I don't actually really know this line. Maybe I could go here. Or is that too weakening for my king? I almost want to do it. I've never actually tried this before, and I wonder if it's wrong. On the other hand, it feels like freaky to do too much, you know? Sometimes I take, but you know what? Let's go here. It feels freaky. I've pushed this in the past. I can push this maybe. Yeah, okay, but I'm not too impressed. We still develop. Probably kick him out, but we moved a lot of pawns, so a king will be a little weak. IMO. Oh my. And I think he's planning on taking this guy, right? So, do I want to do this now? Let me just think about it for a hot second. He's going to take like that. And then I guess I can mess up his structure. No, I don't like this. It's not the best. This is for sure not the best, but I also don't feel like giving up that pawn. He could try to, yeah, he could try to really damage us structurally on both sides. He could do that. Maybe I should have developed the knight here. Maybe that was better. But then that removes the contact. I don't know, but we do have a nice center, right? So I don't think it's that freaky. I could still castle this way. And this is still fine. Right? I could also offer a queen trade. Okay, we're going into it. Okay. Moving freakily fast, isn't he? Want to take with a king? He might do this. Okay. Maybe we're both being a little loose. Especially me. Yeah, I don't know how to save this pawn actually. I just don't know how. So I might just have to give it up. Yeah, give it up. Kind of sucks. Maybe we did too much this game. Honestly, I probably did too much. It's playing ridiculously fast. Yeah, I don't actually know how to save this. I feel like I'm kind of in trouble. I don't know if this is the right idea at all. Let's go. If he comes through, I'll just take it. Right. I don't know, man. Oof. Oof. Now we're back in the game. Now we're back in the game. But I guess they are up a pawn. So I guess they should move a little faster. Unfortunate that my rook was here, actually. Otherwise, I would have just won that piece or won the exchange. Is this okay for me? Could also do this. Where is he trying to go? Here? Okay, let's stop him first before we jump in ourselves. Interesting. I wonder where he's trying to go. But let's get a pawn back. I don't know if it's going to be trapped there. I don't know. Hopefully not. I think I'm not trapped. I don't know what they're doing. They're also moving really fast, but I've said that like 10 times. As good a time as any. Oh, he wants to come in here, huh? But again, this is a thing. Honestly, it was a lot worse, I think, and I think they're just playing very fast and they're giving me chances. Yeah, best to go back before I get kicked out. You may want to come in here or something. Yeah, could have calculated that through. But our king is active enough, potentially. Just the obvious move. They can't give me any checks. Kind of bad play, I think. Although I could have calculated that because I kind of saw it. I was kind of like, didn't really just concretely visualize it. They're clearly very experienced. I would assume their peak is much higher and then they like tilted down or something. Playing very fast, very confidently. I almost want to push like that. Yo, I'm gonna push this up the frickin' board. This knight is essentially stuck. Yo, watch me push this pawn up the board though. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Yes. Oh my god, what a game. Terrifying. I'm probably still not out of the water. Right? They have to do that. But now this is really bad. I'm shaking. I don't know if you can feel it. The mic, I'm literally shaking. I'm down half the time. The king can't come in. Maybe we should have come in with our king. We're gonna win some pawns. They can't come in. Yeah, but a nice if I had. I need to hurry up a bit. I'm down so much on time. What a save. Ideally, we trade off knights and we enter this endgame. Fuck, I got checkmated. I saw this chuck. I didn't know it was checkmate. Oh my god, what a nice game by me that I lost at the end. What a nice game. What an interesting game. Let's review this. Very, very interesting. I saw the check at the end. I didn't see it was checkmate. I forgot to see the other square. Very, very cool. Be very careful, even the end. So cool. We were definitely had an edge by the end, allowing mating tactics, but then it was drawn. If you see this graph. No, it was like, it was a major save for me. I'm like really amazed I even saved it. But we were winning at a certain point for sure. All of this is book. This is wrong. I started getting into some questionable pins. This is wrong. Need to develop the other knight. Yeah, this was very freaky for me. We could have castled. Oh yeah, you always... Wait, can we castle? No, we can't. Oh, it wants us to go here. Yeah. So that the king doesn't walk up, I guess. I don't know. This was all really freaky, to be honest. I'm like amazed I even managed to do something here. We were so lost. We were so lost. It's actually really incredible what happened. I know those are low standards, but just honestly speaking. Yeah, we could have kicked the knight. Well, yeah, why didn't I do that like right here? I saw this tactic and why didn't I do it? What am I on? Why didn't I just do this right here? Oh my god, what am I on? I'm so confused. I could have done that right there. And he saves it. Oh my god, what was I on? I saw the tactic, but for some reason I was like, I need to prepare it first. What am I on? No, this was great. This is brilliant. No, that's a mess. I needed to preserve this. I had this in an over the board game too. It was between pushing a pawn up and just preserving it as a threat. Here the engine doesn't want me to push. It wants my king to get like or just to chase this pawn, which I considered as well. Just to get the king more optimally placed and protect it and not push it too far, because in the end we managed to exchange it. So I could have gone for that plan, but I'm just... What an interesting game still. Yeah, here the way this happened, right now, but now we race back. Now, yeah, we had a block with the king. We had to kind of shoulder the king a bit and come back faster with the king, and we're still faster. B6, E6. I guess you can play more intuitively when, you know, yeah. Chasing the king with Chuck allowed the king to come back, and then we were just drawn actually, so I needed to shoulder the king. These are decisions I would make if I wasn't so freaked out about the time. So now we're actually just drawn despite being up a pawn. And I didn't need to get checkmated, but cool game. Very instructive game nonetheless. The opening, I still have no idea. I probably don't want to do something so crazy in the future. You know, so maybe let me just analyze the opening a bit more. Because I don't really want to... I mean, it was like kind of book, but I don't really want to play something so freaky. It's like not exactly my style. Like it's my style if I'm attacking. It's not my style if I'm defending and it's freaky, you know? Like no one wants to defend straight from the bat. So instead of doing F4, okay, taking as a move. I do taking sometimes. I sometimes push... Most of the time I push A4. Alright, that's a move. Let's just see what the best move is. And just learn some theory. I think the best move might actually be F4. Yeah, it's F4 or E takes or F3. So it is actually F4. And if we just look at this engine line, it is F4 actually. But then block with a bishop. Okay, so something like that still. Something like that still. Very nice. Okay, more. Yeah, some bad decision, like in the endgame completely winning when my pawn was about to promote. I didn't need to push it, that was one, and two, I could have chased back with my king, which is always good in endgames, to activate the king and not use the pieces, use the king as a piece. So, oops, let's not do that. Got the king's gambit, let's go. Very interesting game. That I had chances for, but yeah, we didn't play well. And also, yeah, missed that tactic in the middle. I don't know what that was. Like I saw it for sure, but my brain was a little confused. I literally thought it was like I need to do something first before doing that, which is dumb. I should have just done it immediately. They were gonna lose a piece immediately, but then you wouldn't have seen the endgame fun stuff. Anyway, my opponent is not that impressive, but neither was I. Okay, so I think here. Need better posture. In the video yesterday, I was like, damn, my shoulders need to be rolled back. I need to do some shoulder rolls back. Just to make them think. It's always nice. So here I know I make the wrong move. Is it this? Is it this? Let's go here. I always guess, and you've heard me say this. Mm. Okay, it's a time to take, and chuck, perhaps? Mayhaps. Always fun to do, but first let's develop Moss. Oh no, but if we develop Moss, he's just gonna castle. That's a problem. It's kind of like, right? Oh, he don't develop Moss. What's the point of this? Oh, he wants to defend. So now let me recalculate this. It is giving up the bishop, which I normally don't want to do. You can block with the queen. Yeah, here you can just block with the queen. In that case, I'll just do normal stuff. I don't really know. I don't really want to give up the bishop. IMO. Is this knight a little trap, though? I think it's okay for now. It's also a castle. Uh, right, we have a fork. They take not much, but okay. Kind of want to go here, but could also go here. I'm gonna try to break up their chain from both the head and the tip and the base. Be a little aware of my knight, which is always potentially trapped. Remember that game when we had two knights here and they proceeded to get took? Because I was like, loose pieces drop off. I guess it's okay though. And they dropped off. So I was like, darn. This would be really bad, but. Yeah, we're just gonna attack both at the same time. Are there any weird tactics they're gonna do to me? So got this open. Yeah, I missed so many chances in the last game. I was actually really winning at 2 different points. Interesting. This is too weird. Also, I hope there's no forks here, you know what I'm saying? I think the bishop, it's a little precarious. I don't really want to move the knight because of this. Okay, now he reveals that. Okay, but if he tries to kick me out again, I have this. And now there's this nice discovery as well. Oof, is this nice or what? Oh my god. I could go here, which kind of pins, but is this nice or what? Or even this. Holy F. This is called infiltration. I can't resist it. I just have to go here. I don't even care. I can't resist this. I just can't resist it. I'm not even gonna calculate. It's crazy. It's too hot. Too hot. Gotta go. Oof. I want to skewer them so bad, but it's just like not working. Okay, how do I mate the guy already? Damn. This knight is so annoying. How do I just effing mate him already? Just looking at some stuff, you know? I don't think that works. But I want it so bad to work. How do I kick him out? Oh my god, I want more time to think about this. I want my queen to come here. I want to target them on the squares, but it's like harder than it seems to get up here. My queen needs to reverse positions or something. Knights are doing such a good job. Alright, I'm gonna come back. They can take a pawn, I don't care. I just want to attack them. I can't figure it out though. I can't really figure it out. It's like kind of annoying. It's just like Is this called pressure or what? Let's not hang the queen. Honestly, I might hang the queen. So let's be a little careful. I'm just bringing stuff in, honestly. Bad things are gonna happen, yeah? But this first. This, but they can't just ignore me because they kind of have everything covered, annoyingly enough. They kind of have everything covered. Just so annoying. Yeah, he decides to just ignore me. Oh, I leave my bishop hang. That's so awkward. Oh, I couldn't figure out the attack. And I left my bishop hang too. He just takes it. Right. Right. If he takes, then I'm thinking here. But then he can just block. So I kind of just lost material for nothing. Unfortunately. I'm wondering if I have something more, but I probably don't. And then maybe like this move. Right. But he takes with a queen, and now this. Oh my god, I have no time. Going for checkmate ideas. You can just block. So annoying. Yeah, I think I'm lost, unfortunately. I have no more pieces. He's up too much material. This, however, I don't think does the job. Right? Doesn't that just leave the queen on pre? I think he should have just done this. I'm threatening mate. I don't know if he sees it. If I save it, it's gonna be very lucky because I misplay this attack by a lot. The intention was good, but the execution failed. I fell on my face on this one. However, this gives me an extra tempo to work with, and now he can't really defend. So I'm either gonna win the queen, I think, or bad things are gonna happen. Right, if he goes here, I just take, and he's pretty GG'd. Oh, I didn't see that. Interesting. Do I have mate? Oh my god, I have no time. No time, fuck. Is there a mating pattern, boys and girls? Can we mate the king? This is a mating pattern, right? Fuck, that was nerve-wracking. I think we can even pre-move this. Okay. It's pretty bad. Their part. Yeah, we're winning this one, but we have no time. As usual. Fuck. Maybe I can pre-move this because I feel like the king is coming. If they don't, then this is coming. Actually, no, I can just take this. My bishop covers it. Thank God. Oh my God, thank God. Chuck. But then he just goes here. And if I go here, he goes here. So then I can't do this anymore. Yeah, so I actually can't. If he goes here, I can't take this. Chuck. But then he goes here. And then I can give another chuck, but then he leaves. He goes here. Oh, I guess, but then I have this chuck. Chuck. No, I don't, because the knight covers. Right, so I just have to go for this. Speed calculation. Yeah, he can't stop me. It's very GG'd. I could always chuck and come back. We're gonna lose this on time, unfortunately. But since I'm pre-moving, maybe I don't need to be too down on myself. I just need to really effing pre-move this. I don't really have much hope though. Give me the chuck, I come back with a rook. Oh, why do I always have to do this? Okay, at least now he's on bullet too. Fuck yes. Now we're gonna win this. We're gonna win this because he has no good moves and he's also low on time. If I can skewer the rook and king, it'll be like ice cream on top. Oh my God, I was shaking. Oh my God, I was shaking. We could have won the last game too, but oh my God, why are they so hard? Oh my God, I can't. Okay, if every single game going forward is gonna be like this, I can't handle it. I just need to calm down. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my God. But that's what I knew I was winning. That's why I was freaking. I knew. And from a wild ass game where I was worse, we did it. We did it, kids. We did it. Yes. Yes. This wild effing sharp game. They were completely winning. They were plus 4.37 winning. Do you see that? Sucks to suck. Okay, so this is a wrong move. I swear I've seen this move and someone recommended me this move. I swear this is a move somewhere. This is not a move. Oh, it's here? Then I'm confused. Okay, I'm very confused, but I swear that was a move. I swear I saw it somewhere. Maybe I confused it. It's like, it's a problem with learning moves. Okay, yeah, now you go up, see? It's like a move order thing. It's very confusing. We drive them back, we're better. Yeah, I thought they had good activity here. I thought it was like, you know, I lost a lot of pieces. My attack did not go well, but I at least had the balls to do it. Okay, we always mess up the moves. Yeah, probably a6 prophylactically, or even queen up. Okay. we're actually winning from here, believe it or not. And I consider this. I consider not taking the bishop and just landing my knight on a nice post where I can hop around. But yeah, if I have the bishop pair, I want the bishop pair. Me hanging the bishop and the attack was not necessary. I'm trying to open up stuff. A lot of this was not necessary. I liked how my pieces got up. I love my rook up there. You heard me talk about it. I couldn't resist it, and that's the best move. Like, the instant I saw it, I could not see any other thing. Like, in my mind, I was like, I don't care if it's wrong. I don't care. I need to do the move because it's too hot. It's just too sexy. Just gotta do it. Sometimes you do things for the sexiness factor. Yeah, I considered pushing the pawns, but I don't think I considered it at this point. Like, later on when my attack was getting desperate, I was like, should I start throwing some pawns down the board? Or maybe here I already considered it, but I'm the kind of player that always wonders about throwing the pawn down the board. Like, I know I've seen like good attackers do it. I've seen people do it, and I've asked people about it. Oh, here we actually give, oh, interesting. Interesting moves, interesting piece play. Yeah, offering a queen trade. Okay, they take, we save the rook. We're still better. We're still better, and we're not even up a pawn, but we're just better position. We have an attack. Yeah, this dropped the bishop. I straight up forgot that. At least save the bishop. Come on, at least prepare. At least save the bishop. At least do something. We're still worse. Because I think that's slow. We don't have anything immediate. How it worked out just happened to. Yeah, I completely blundered away the game. We're just really trying for tricks here. This was a really bad move. Really bad move. Because it allowed us back into the game. They could have done anything here. They could have blocked this attack with a bishop. The point is, you just have to observe that we're threatening mate. You could have tried to trade off rooks. Honestly, I thought that was the best move for them, just to trade it off, defend. I have nothing, right? Unjun wants bishop g3, knight e1 even, to defend a backwards knight move, or knight d2, which is just like a cock block of a move. Yeah, basically. Yeah, don't watch with your kids, man. So, yeah, basically anything. But this was like the most obvious move to me, to my noob eye. Them doing this allows me, do we see why this is bad? Because it's like a double threat. So now this queen cannot maneuver herself around except to do what she did, but then that gives them material. So we just, yeah, we win back material. I could have just taken it, but I'm like, why not take some more pieces? Now we're completely winning. Here, I'm really, really impressed by myself that I managed. I mean, it's not that much calculation, but I'm glad I kept my cool and calculated the best moves from here on out. Because, right? Because if you're tempted to go with Chuck, the problem is the king goes here, and I actually have no more Chucks. He just escapes. I can't even follow up. And at this point, oh, actually, we're still winning from here. Bishop d5. But yeah, who could have figured this out? And like, there's no, so better to trade off material and just be up a whole piece. And now we're talking, baby. Now we're talking. Other pawns are weak. Now we come in. We see the threat. I could have saved this move for later, but it's actually the best move according to the engine. Already sliding our bishop down there, and just for, you know, just to prepare, just to like, you know, prophylactically do everything, come back down, everything's Gucci, everything's safe. I felt safe to push because here, if they give me that chuck, spite chuck, I just block and everything's good. There's no way the king can ever eat my bishop because he just can't approach. He can go from behind, but I just keep swinging back and forth, and whenever they promote, I snack him. I think that's actually their best try and time pressure, maybe. Well, maybe not, actually, just kidding. Because I would, but it's really hard because you've seen me try to pre-move some previous games. And it's hard to pre-move because if you really pre-move this wrong, then they're going to promote and have an extra queen. So like if I just pre-moved pushing this pawn up the board, then they're going to like, voila, you know, they're going to get a queen. Okay, very freaky stuff. I don't plan on keeping this up. Can we just play some solid chess? It's just not in my nature. We're like, woo-hoo-hoo, woo, woo-hoo-hoo. Damn, that's such a miss in this game. Damn, I had such a big, and even these like endgame principles, like I know intellectually, I just haven't fully absorbed it in my blood. Like I haven't absorbed, like for example, the end shouldering the king, like instead of moving the knight, giving that chuck, which okay, wins a pawn, but still a draw, instead blocking the king from coming back, chasing our king getting to the freaking queenside first. That's better. That's sexier, not just sexier. It's like, it's just more effective. We block the king, we come back first, we eat their pawns first, we're closer to the action. Like mentally in my mind, I thought that, but it just like, when I don't have time to calculate and then I question myself, and then I just like didn't have time to make the right decision. But that's something that I should internalize is, okay, in the future, if it's between like, if you're down in time and you really have no time to think, then the heuristic should be just move that damn king. Activate that king, king baby. In the endgame, the king is like worth so much money. Also previously that tactic, anyway, but We see the point. Also, yeah. My over the board game, I think it was day like 75 or something. No, before that. Day 67. I do this like long monologue reflection on my chest and like how to optimize a process, which honestly I should have just accepted that it is what it is. But I do this whole long monologue and I recap an over the board game, which was really similar to this endgame. It was really similar to it was really similar to this endgame where my pawn was pushed all the way up the board, distracting their knight and king away from the rest of the pawns on the queen side, so that my king could go back and chase them. But the point is, there in that position, it was actually a mistake to keep pushing my A pawn all the way up to A. I don't actually know if it was like, I actually don't know if it was A2 or if it was H7. I'm not actually sure what color I played, but it was a mistake to push my pawn all the way up to the board, to the 7th rank, because the king got right behind it, blockading that square. And then it made it too easy. Instead, it was better, I checked the review like after, it's better to keep the latent threat in the position. So if we just look at this, because the pawn is not going away, and the king can never really leave it. And if the king wants to chase it, then it has to spend the tempi itself to go and track down that errant pawn. So we don't need to help that king by pushing the pawn up the board. Then we're just helping it because the king is already close enough to the pawn, right? Like about here. This is what I'm talking about. Here. That's why Unjun, right? After this move, after knight back, instead of pushing this pawn up the board, it's a mess. See, we drop a lot of vantage because now the king can potentially come back. Instead, we just walk over. And there's actually the king is just way too slow. He's just too slow. By here, we don't even need to push everything. We can now walk our king back calmly. They can't actually do anything to us. Or maybe we could promote this actually. My point is we don't need to rush with the pawn pushing, which is something that I haven't fully ingrained either. Because yeah, this happened in my over the board game. And now that it happened again, I'm trying to just absorb the lesson. So if we just play through this line, because I knew I was winning once I started pushing the pawns. I'm actually kind of upset that with friggin' 3 minutes I couldn't find the right continuation. Maybe I just felt freaked out. I don't know what I was doing. Yeah, I don't know. I knew I was winning. Okay, let's just take a look. God, that was so freaky. That last game was so effing freaky. Yeah, the king wanders off by itself on this side of the board. But eventually we're gonna come and do something, right? Eventually, can we come and get him? I assume that's just like the slow idea. Right? We're gonna get that knight, baby. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna get the knight, baby. And again, oof, so crushing, so hot. I wish I did this. Damn. Alright, next time. Fun day, wild day. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.